All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. My name is Gerard. This is my little brother, Alex. The missing guy is JR, and this is the GAJ Podcast. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being here. Let me adjust some stuff here so that you can hear us. There we go. Turn on little mood setter. Yeah, welcome back, guys. This is season 3, episode 2. And we are in the middle of the NFL playoffs, so we are calling this FGB. Kind of our salute to Chicago Chat, or what's it called? Bears Chat Sports.
Bears Chat Sports. There's also an Ohio State version of it, too.
Oh, is that really? I haven't caught that one. I really like
it because it's quick. It gets to the point outside of their sponsors. But it's quick to the point. Ohio State, you're going to hear about like portal movement. Ohio State got a kicker, so that's kind of one of the bigger things that.
That came a season late. But anyway.
Season late.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. If you have been with us before, thank you for coming back. Hopefully you have already liked an episode. Hopefully you like this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when our new episodes are out. And if you're catching up with us for the first time, thanks for checking us out. Hopefully you'll consider becoming a new subscriber. And if you wouldn't mind, we'd love it if you'd put a little wavy emoji in the comments so we know you're there. And if you're okay with it, we'll shout you out in the next episode. And if you prefer to contribute anything a little more anonymously, you can always shoot us an email at gajpodcast@gmail.com. All right. First things first, I gotta eat and gotta get into a little Mom's Kare Kare. And Mom gave us a contribution this week. I think we're going to get back in rhythm here. So here's what she got for us this week. She showed us her brunch and dinner, so I guess she probably split this up because she couldn't finish all of it in one sitting. But she had a little tocino with garlic fried rice, sinangag in Tagalog. I always thought that was called tocino silog, but I don't know. She had some fried eggs. Oh, fried rice is sinangag in Tagalog. Fried eggs is itlog. I think that was just eggs. I don't know if that's fried eggs or not. And this is a short name for it, tosilog or tocino silog. And then she had it looks like she had some veggies on there and a banana. So, cool. That looks pretty good. I wish I had some of that. So, Mom, thank you for the contribution. Alex, do you have anything to put up on the screen?
No, I don't. I did not take any pictures of any food that I ate in the past week. So, I didn't get any Filipino food because I had to watch the Bears game instead.
Fair. That's fair. Ashley made something kind of fun this week.
Let's see it.
She made Sloppy Joes.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
I did put a little habanero cheese on there, and it was pretty delicious.
Is that made with pork or with beef?
It's usually with beef. But this is the ones she made it was actually with ground turkey.
Okay.
So kind of a healthy twist on a childhood favorite. And had a couple of those.
Sloppy Joes
are pretty good.
Decades.
Sloppy Joes or manwich. Yeah, me neither. So they were pretty delicious. And then I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the notifications, but I got to do a little first bite reaction this week. went to a new restaurant. Well, new in Kansas City. It's called Small Sliders.
Are they killing you?
Not yet.
They're not killing you, Smalls?
That queso did though. Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. It was pretty good. I went there off of a recommendation from somebody at work, and they said that it was better than White Castle. I really liked it. I'm not going to say it was better than White Castle. It's different than White Castle. I really liked it, but I wouldn't say I liked it better than White Castle. I think it's a nice change of pace from White Castle if I just want sliders and I don't feel like White Castle. But it was pretty good. I don't know if we can go back there. Whoops. There we go. They're actually bigger. So I got a 4-pack. And I'll be honest, I was only able to eat 2 because I got pretty full. But they are pretty good. It's a flame broiled burger or grilled burger, I guess, with American cheese, pickles, and then they've got this like secret sauce, which is, I don't know, I kind of compare it to like comeback sauce or Big Mac sauce. Excuse me. But it was good. I don't want to say I like it better than White Castle because it's just different, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has it. It doesn't look like it's in the same category as White Castle, other than it's fast food.
Other than it's, yeah. Now, I will say their fries are killer, man.
It looks more like a mini, like Burger King type burger.
Yeah. That's kind of what it was. And it was good. And the queso was legit, dude. It was awesome. So I was dipping my seasoned waffle fries in there. I was dipping my sliders in there. Man, it was good. Now, I did learn that this chain, it is a chain restaurant. And it's partly owned by Drew Brees, I guess.
Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Drew grad.
So I don't know if... Here we go. Here's the website. Yeah. So, new to Kansas City. Sounds like it's not brand new, but I enjoyed it. I would recommend it. I am definitely going to go back. Let's see where they're at. Alabama, Arkansas.
None in California.
Colorado, Florida. A few in Florida.
How was the pricing there?
It was alright. That 4-pack, which, like I said, it was pretty filling. I only ate 2 of them. So it was the 4-pack of sliders, a large waffle fry, and a large drink. And then I got the queso. I think it was like $14.
Okay.
Not terrible. But
Man, I want a burger tomorrow. I got a hot tip from a neighbor saying there's some place maybe about a mile away, maybe less than a mile away, where it just looks like some shitty diner. They said,
dude, I bet it's awesome then.
They said they have really good burgers. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I might be doing it tomorrow. Unless I want to go, if I'm not going healthy.
Damn, I didn't realize that there's a lot of these. But anyway, in Missouri, the one I went to was in Blue Springs. So if you're ever out that way, go check them out. Pretty good. I would definitely go back. But yeah, that's what I have for Mom's Credit Card. Did you get any Filipino food this week?
Nope. Like I said, that was when the Bears game was on.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. Yeah, that Bears game.
No food picks for me this week.
We'll get into that one a little bit later.
Pictures of it.
I did eat food. I ate some buffalo mac and cheese.
I am drinking.
So
here's a dry January, week 3.
I'm hydrating, so cheers.
So am I. There's no ice in here. Never mind.
There was. Now it's just water.
There's never ice.
But anyway, yeah, that is what we call It's a quick, shortened edition of Mom's Cray Cray. On to a little ode to my personal project on YouTube. It's called Hey Dad, Watch This. This is about our adventures and what we're getting into when we're out and about. See if I got mine ready to go. So, speaking of the Bears game, I was out and about, and it was pretty awesome. I went to a bar out here called the Blue Line. It's kind of my regular spot since I've lived in Kansas City, and there was quite a few Bears fans in there. It was actually funny because the owner Steve came around and was joking around with us kind of, and he was just like, I think we just became a Bears bar.
There you go.
So, yeah. If we are back from Wichita in time on Sunday, I am probably going to watch the game there. But I ran into this gentleman who, if you know who Dave Swirsky is, he's kind of like the new version of the Saturday Night Live superfan. He actually got a blessing from, what's his name, George Wendt, to keep doing the superfan thing. And this guy is pulling it off spectacularly. Nice. Yeah. So, it was one of those games where, you start hugging a bunch of people that you've never met before. And
I'm thinking about doing that for this game because part of me wants to just stay home and chill. Part of me wants to go to a bar and watch it and just fly solo. Given I have a Bears friend out here, and I watch the games with him sometimes, but the place he goes to is kind of lame. I mean, we started going there because there's a guy that works for the NFL Network who has a podcast named Adam Rank, and he goes there to watch the game. He's a Bears fan, so we're doing that we've been doing that for the past couple of years. But it's just a crowd there. It's not like strictly Bears or it's just not a huge crowd. Not that I need a huge crowd, but I want given the significance of the game, I want a lively crowd. Enough people that can get lively.
That's fair.
That's why I might go to a place out here in Newport Beach. The only thing is, last time I went to that place in this bar in Newport Beach was Christmas Eve to watch Ohio State game where we lost. So I don't know if I want to. I'm starting to get superstitious about where I watch these games at because the last two games I watched for the Bears that we won. I watched them at home. We beat the Packers twice.
I totally know what you're saying. When I left for the bar, we had just gone up I think we'd kicked a field goal, so I think we actually scored first.
Did you fly solo or did you go with people?
I met Lillian up there, okay. And then there were some people there that I just knew from having gone there back in the day. But yeah, I left and after we had kicked a field goal, I got there and we all know how the first half went. I seriously considered going home for the rest of the game. I thought I jinxed it, but I wrote it out and oh my gosh, we were all having a heart attack. I am convinced a lot of Bears fans are going to need to go see their cardiologist once the season's completely done with because, the cardiac Bears, I tell you what. Man, what'd you say?
So the cardiac Bears are a thing.
Yeah. It was funny because I was totally thinking about it. I know we've 6 of our wins came when we went into the fourth quarter trailing. And what I found out further is that it wasn't just trailing going into the fourth quarter. We were trailing going into the last 2 minutes of the game. So that's just crazy. That's just insane. But anyway. Yeah, so that's what I did when I was out and about. How about you? I got something for you, but if you have it, then you can put it up.
Yeah. So last week I mentioned that I was I was listening to an audiobook by Vanessa Van Edwards about It's about body language and communication and ways of being more charismatic.
Yep.
Which translates over into work settings, social settings, public speaking, shit like that. So I actually finished her second book, Cues. And then I started going back to both books and just re-listening to certain chapters. I'd pick and choose, kind of picking which ones I want to listen to based on what I want to hear. So I'm trying to reabsorb that information a lot more slowly. And a lot of times I'm doing this at work. So I'm working, but I'm also listening to what's going on, which means I'm not fully absorbing it. So that's why I'm cool with listening to it multiple times.
Okay.
And, on the second listen through, I can skip through. Like I said, I can pick chapters, but I can also scrub through the chapters when going to too much history behind whatever she's talking about. So I've been doing that, and I'll probably keep doing that for the next few weeks. Also been changing up my apartment, like I mentioned last week, because I wanted to be a little more visitor friendly, less extreme Alex Cave. So I've been cleaning up stuff, being a little more selective with what toys are on display, and make it a little more organized. And hold on, let me set this up. I should have done this ahead of time. So I've been making my apartment a little more visitor friendly, and I had a visitor.
Holy shit! JR in the house, baby.
Good old JR. I texted him.
He's still real.
I said, "Hey, dude, let's go grab dinner." And we're like, "Okay, cool." And, so this was for Tuesday night, and I was trying to figure out where are we gonna go? Can we go to Malarkey's? Can we do this? And I said, "Dude, let's just grab some chronic taco and eat it back at my place."
Right on.
Where I live. So that's pretty much what we did. We grabbed some chronic taco, we grabbed some burritos. We came back to my place, just chilled for a little bit, ate the food, and then obviously I had to work the next day. And I think he was in the middle of driving. He might have ended his night already, so he had to take off. So he came over. And actually, last night we both went out to grab some drinks too.
Right on, that's awesome.
It was supposed to be grab a few drinks.
Uh-oh.
I got blitzed. Because we're there, we're just talking.
Thirsty Thursday, baby.
It's a Thursday night. It was at a level where it's not like full. It was actually kind of empty when we got there, but then it got a little bit more people in there, but not to the point where people are partying or anything like that. But I hadn't been out into a bar in a long time, so he kept having it. He got another beer, and I was like, okay, I'll grab another drink. And my 3-drink max turned to I might have doubled that.
Oh, okay.
So,
right on, that's awesome.
We might. I was telling him like, hey, I'm trying to be a little more social because I've been. For the past couple of years, I've been isolated in my cave because I thought I was just done. But I feel like I need a social life to be healthy,
yeah,
which I think I do. So that's why I was like, okay, well, we might start doing it every other week or every week. Who knows? I'll text him again next week. I'm like, hey, you want to grab drinks again? But this time we're gonna stick to the 2 or 3 drink max.
Yeah. So you can be social and economical at the same time.
Yeah.
I know Johnny's needing to, so. Or JR's needing to, so.
I woke up a little bit hungover today.
Feeling that one.
I was in the bathroom pooping a lot.
Well, that's awesome. Good to see you, JR. Good to see you, buddy.
I'll try to get him to stop by when we're recording at some point. But
yeah, maybe we'll pick a night where he's available so we can.
It's more if we could stick to it has to be a time when we're recording on time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He has this is it's a Friday night. This is his busy night. So mainly I'm going to say, hey, if you need a break, stop by my place. He knows where I live now, so it's just how to find it. He actually says he picks up some lady that lives in my apartment complex sometimes.
Oh, sweet. Well, shoot, maybe we'll schedule a day where he can do it. Like I don't know. Whoa, I think we just lost Alex. That was weird. Not sure what happened there, but we just lost Alex. Anyway, good to see JR. Glad him and Alex are catching up and being able to hang out a little bit. And maybe we'll pick another night to record one week so that hopefully JR can join us And welcome back, Alex.
I meant to unshare my screen and I clicked the wrong button.
Gotcha.
But like I think I'll say I kind of want to see if Jared can just pop in, say hi, and pop back out. Just a quick break.
Or I was just saying, if maybe we can pick a night. One of these weeks we'll pick a night where he is available and we can record with us again.
He's driving every night.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. It's nice.
Maybe.
So, mate, if you want a break, if you need a break, stop at my place while we're recording. Pop in and say hi.
Yeah, let's get him a quick cameo. I'm down with that. That'd be cool.
So, moving on to tracking my strange excessive weight loss. I think I'm over 15 pounds I'm down to over 15 pounds now. I weighed myself yesterday. Well, I weighed myself before I drank, so I may have gone up after I drank.
That's crazy.
I'm over 15 pounds. So I think
you're not losing muscle or anything, are you? Like you still feeling strong and everything? Yeah.
I'm lifting a lot.
You're just getting lean, dude.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can see a little bit. I'm starting to see some of the stomach fat disappear. At least the top part. The bottom part of the stomach just whatever.
The afterburner's on, baby.
Yep. But
that ain't a bad thing.
Flag football wise, had a game last week. Was really intense. Lost in the final 30 seconds.
Oh.
So we dropped from number 1 to number 2. It was if someone was watching the game intensely, it was a pretty good game to watch because it was just back and forth. The other team scored with 27 seconds left, and so we had to drive down the field.
Oh my God, they Bears'd you.
Yeah, actually, that's right. Well, if it was the Bears, it means they wouldn't have. There would be no back and forth. It'd just be like the Bears just don't score until
the fourth quarter. That's true too.
Yeah. The referee of that game that we played on Sunday is actually the owner of the league, and he's actually a Bears fan, so he's wearing his Bears gear.
Nice.
Yeah, actually, I went to a Bears game with him in a big group back in 2019. We went to who did we play? We played the Rams. Yeah, we played the Rams over at the USC Stadium, over at the Coliseum. That was a very long time ago.
Well, that's kind of cool, though.
Another game coming up this Sunday, and I thought it was going to have to be I thought I was not going to be able to have a chance to hang out with my team because typically we hang out after the games at the bar there, but I thought our game's at 10 o'clock, which means it's going to end around 11 or maybe a little after 11 when we're actually free.
Yeah.
And I thought the Bears game was going to be the noon game, but it's actually noon Pacific time. It's actually 3:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Was it? I thought it was.
Or am I wrong on that?
No, it was at 7. Oh, sorry, 7 Central Time. So it should have been 5 o'clock your time.
We can double check. Either way, I don't double check. It's going to take too much time. If it's not at noon, that means I have time to hang out with my team and not have to rush to get home, shower, and possibly go back to that same bar to watch the game. But I don't know. Not that I know if I'm going to go to that bar because I might just stay home out of superstitious reasons.
Been there, done that.
Kind of want to go there, but I don't want to tempt the fates.
Especially since takes till the fourth quarter. Tony was texting me how clutch Caleb is and everything. I'm like, yeah, except
he
for
didn't need to be clutch if he was good during the first.
He would,
3 quarters.
yeah. That's not sustainable. If they would get it going in the first quarter instead of waiting until the fourth quarter, man, my heart rate would be not nearly as like roller coastery.
The big highlight is going to be that throw he made to Romadonze when it was in the air.
That was a sick throw.
But what happened in the next play? He threw a shit ball.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I was like, what the hell is that?
He missed a lot of wide open passes, in quarters 1 through 3.
Throw. He had one amazing throw and one terrible throw. And guess what? The one amazing throw does not negate, all your bad throws.
Look, I don't think we're. Just in case anybody's wondering, we're not saying Caleb sucks. Caleb is a talented player. We just wish he would show that talent off in the first, second, and third quarters, so we didn't have to do so much of it in the fourth quarter. That's all.
I know Bears fans are very desperate to defend him. Like some Bears fans, they're trying to not exhibit buyer's remorse because we know that Jaden Daniels was fantastic last year, given he got injured this year.
Yeah.
And
Drake May is killing it this year.
He's in there for MVP, and I watched Drake May play. He's better than Caleb Williams. I'd say that he is just a better quarterback than Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If I got to vote for like who the Bears' offensive MVP is this year, I don't know about you, but I'm going Cairo Santos. He scores in all four quarters. So
yeah, it's Cairo, maybe Swift.
Maybe Swift, yeah.
You gotta also look at the offensive line that they beefed up. That helps Swift. That helps Caleb Williams. That helps everyone else out.
Colson Loveland, yeah.
Colson Loveland,
all those guys.
I'm actually happy with the way Colson Loveland plays. But does that mean that I feel like he was a better pick than Tyler Warren? Probably not.
I'm happy with it though. Happy with it.
Tyler Warren would have been a better pick. Let's say that.
On paper, maybe, but I'm not disappointed with how it's turning out.
Field, yeah. On paper, on the field, he's better. For Bears fans who are always trying to defend the pick that was made, you're like, "Oh no, Colson Loveland's the right guy." No, he wasn't. He's a good pick. He wasn't the best pick for that position.
Excuse me.
Man, you're always sick.
Always. Anyway.
All right, so moving on to my mini segment that I call Nobody Wants This, where I talk about my escapades dealing with females. All I hear guys I'm seeing around Newport Beach. Actually, it's mainly in the gym, but so there is a girl with black hair there, pretty good looking. That I was like, I'm gonna approach her next.
All right.
On Monday, I'm coming fresh off of the Bears win from the Packers against the Packers. So all the guys are there, and I come in there screaming "Fuck Green Bay" and talking to all the dudes. And then as she finished up her workout, she approached me to talk to me. And I was like,
hell yeah.
It was like that. I wish there was a camera on my face because they were just like, what?
What do I do here?
I was just not expecting that. I guess I was giving off that vibe. She came up to me. But in my head, I was like, you're my next target. So I got her name.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I can talk to her. She's actually really friendly with all the guys. So she's pretty cool. Man, I don't know if I mentioned in any previous episode, but before I took a trip out to Chicago, I approached the brunette. That's pretty good looking. She's always like resting bitch face, very cold. Does not talk to anyone.
The one who's a Packers fan?
No, that's a blonde.
Oh.
No, that blonde is very friendly. This is the one I still talk to. But the brunette was, I introduced myself to her. I mean, she was cordial. This is back in December, so this is about a month ago. But she's been very cold, very like wristy bitch faced.
Oh.
So I saw her. What was that? Last night? I don't know if it was last night or the night before. And I say hi to her. I still say hi to her if it's there's no one else around. So she came in. I said hi to her. She said hi. Went back to being herself, and then I was when she came in. I was actually towards the end of my workout, so I was leaving. And I said, "Bye. Have a good night." And I said her name, and I won't say her name on here. I won't say any of those girls' names. But she actually looked up and smiled, and I'm like, she might be warming up to me.
I'm wearing her down.
Ice Queen, Elsa from Frozen. She may let it go. She lives in my building, though. So I closing my window. She might hear me.
Go get it, kid. Go get it.
Yeah, my gym. I've gone through. I've gone through girls with all hair colors. I don't know if I mentioned the redhead before, the one that approached me, but I was very cold at the time. Like I didn't even realize she was hit. I realized she was hitting on me until like a year later, and I thought back and went, "Oh damn!" Yeah, of course the blondie who I still talk to, who I kind of keep saying is fizzling out, and I'm not done yet, but
Yeah.
I am diversifying my portfolio.
Attaboy.
Renette, who the Ice Queen, and then the girl with the black hair. She's Latina, so I have redhead, blonde, brunette, and a raven hair.
Cool.
I'm hitting all of them.
Yeah, man.
I am neighbors with them though, so that's always like a huge red flag.
31 flavors. Might as well try all of them.
That's what I don't know if there are any more hair colors. I guess you can find a girl that dyes her hair pink or something like that.
I'm sure there's plenty of hair colors.
That's this weekend. Nobody wants this.
Nice. That's how we're gonna wrap.
Because of my ego, if you are on YouTube and you see my screen name or my little title there, I changed it to "Everybody Wants This."
Oh, that'd be funny if you change your YouTube channel to that.
Everybody wants this. Hold on.
And speaking of, I think that's how we're going to wrap up this week's segment of Hey Dad, Watch This, and move into our road to Alex's YouTube channel. It's called I Play Nerd. Technically, it's about the toys, but it's just really about what do you consider a toy? Different gadgets, whatever. Bring it on up. Let's talk about it. I'll be honest, I don't have anything new this week because I've just been working, and I'll have a new wheel bearing after next week. My truck's in the shop because it was making a lot of noise, and I didn't realize it until I had the windows open. I'm like, oh, got to get that in. So they're replacing my wheel bearing and cleaning my parking brake because it was really dirty, so it wasn't engaging properly, which makes sense because I use it out on the trails a lot. So it wasn't as bad as I thought, but she'll be running a little bit better next week, which is good because got stuff coming up. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have coming in for I Play Nerd. What do you have for us?
I am not really. I don't really have anything new toy wise, but me and JR went to grab some drinks last night. We were talking about like the clothing the apparel that they sell at Malarkey's, and we kept talking about like I think when he came back to live here back in 2017. I think we went out a couple times. I think we went to Malarkey's and he got a hat, and he was talking about it like, hey, I really love that hat they had. And I was like, I've had so many Malarkey's hats, and I fucking lost them all. But yeah, I always loved them. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get a hat. So I was talking to the bartender. He brought him out, got me a new Malarkey's hat.
Nice. Hang on,
They didn't charge me for it either.
Oh, that's cool.
When we closed up our table, I was like, they didn't charge me for the hat. I'm like, okay, well, let's go.
I bet he meant to give it to you for free, to be honest. Is it a trucker style hat?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I might get another one. There's an all black one too.
Sweet.
I might get.
I like it. It's a good looking hat.
I stopped wearing hats, but if I want to, I have a green one. I'll get a black one too.
Just don't wear green right now because that's Butt Packers colors.
Well, they're gone. Doesn't matter.
That's true. That's true.
But kind of a side note that so when JR and I were at Malarkey's last night, I was talking to the bartender that was there, and I'd seen him before from when I used to go there a lot more, when I used to go out, and I was asking about the bartenders that I always that I was always buddies with, and most of them are gone. Oh man, I'm like, is this guy here? I talking about like the guy who's a Bears fan, and he's gone. There's a guy that was the guy that was a Bears fan. Was, like he claimed me. I was his guy.
That's pretty awesome.
My backup was another guy, a guy that's actually still there, who's actually a Michigan fan. So we always kind of beef with each other, but we're buds.
Yeah, when you're a transplant, like you like the rivalries, but you respect, like being able to watch it with somebody that's rooting for the other side. Sometimes it's fun that way, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Anyway,
I said I would come back in during their busy times, like around on a weekend, actual weekend, like a Friday or a Saturday. And he said that the Michigan guy that I'm buds with, he's my backup bartender. He works for Saturday nights, so I said I'll come and say hi to him. But it does suck to go back there and know that the bartenders that were there before are no longer there.
Yeah.
Another bartender.
We talk about that when we go to Blue Line.
Yeah, changing the roster.
Yeah, but it's kind of how the way that industry works,
But I mean, my bartender was there for probably at least a decade, maybe.
I will say this: that's kind of cool, and that kind of reminds me of when was it? I think this was in November when I was in Ohio, and I decided to go into Bargo's for lunch because I was working on the house. Decided to go get some lunch at Bargo's, and bartender that worked there all the way back to when I still lived in Ohio. Her name's Kristen, still working there, 22 years.
Jeez,
and it was pretty cool to see a familiar face in there. So yeah, we had a good lunch, just like reaching all the way back in time, talking about a few stories that she was there for, but she hadn't thought about in a long time. So it was pretty cool.
So yeah, if JR and I go to kind of do a consistent Thursday night, grab a couple of drinks at Malarkey's, I'm trying to the bartender I was talking to. I'm trying to seed myself with him and build that relationship to be like,
yeah,
you're gonna be my guy.
Yeah,
my original bartender. My plan was to be like, hey, if I come in on a Friday or Saturday, can I skip the line? I'm pretty sure he'd be like, yeah, just text me. Because this is one of those bars that the line just it's fucking long. It takes hours to get through. So I know that I'd be able to get in with him just because I've known him for so long. He always loved me. He just because when I was going there with my roommates, we're always nice to everyone. We're definitely nice to the bartenders and all the stuff.
Yeah.
So, and we were nice to. We weren't douchebags. We didn't have these egos. So we were well respected by the staff there. So that's why I had that pull.
And you're not trying to get like hooked up with a bunch of free drinks. You're just trying to get in. So
but I also got free drinks.
Oh, well, that hurt. That doesn't hurt either.
Not all free drinks, but I did get free drinks. Even if I didn't want free drinks, they gave me free drinks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to. If me and JR can go there more often, I'm going to try to seat myself with that bartender that was there that I was talking
Build
to.
that back up. I like it. That way, when I finally get around to coming to visit, then we can go check it out. Yeah, I still have that Malarkey's shirt you got me, I don't know, a long time ago.
Yeah, that was probably over 10 years ago.
I love it, man. It's that really soft material, so I love it.
I got to find mine. I know I got too fat for it, but then my body got recompositions more recently, so I might be able to try. I'm actually, it's fun pulling clothes out of the closet or out of like a tub where it's like, I put this away because I couldn't wear it anymore because I got too fat.
Yep.
Now I'm pulling it back. Now that I kind of put on muscle and I'm losing a little bit of fat, now I'm like, I can wear this again. This is actually one of the tanks. I was like, I can wear this again.
Oh, see, I did that. I pulled out a tub and dug out some shirts, tried a few things on. I'm like, nope, still can't fit in that. Gonna put that back.
Some of those are like, nope, not yet. Like, why not just throw this one out? No,
Yeah.
Ray, I am curious to know if I still have it, and I may have thrown these out. Is that back in 2020 or 21? Right, 2020. When I was getting really into fasting, if I wasn't lifting, and I dropped a shitload of fat where I had to. My size 32 waist jeans could not stay on me anymore. So I got size 30, which was, I was happy to buy new jeans when they're smaller. So I bought a few pairs of size 30 jeans and was wearing those for about a year or two until I refatted up. And then I said, fuck these jeans. I may have thrown them out. I don't know. I can't find them. But now my jeans, my 32-inch jeans are kind of starting to fall off a little bit. I'm kind of curious to see if I can fit it into those 30-inch jeans and wear them comfortably. But I think I got pissed off when I got fat. I think I threw them out. I said, I'm never going to fit in these again.
Dude, I got down. So when I got lean, I got down to 32 was still snug because I think I just got like, I don't know what you call them, childbearing hips. I don't know.
See, my 32s are fine if I had just washed them. So on Mondays they're okay. Tuesdays they start to stretch out. I had to start wearing a belt now because they're falling off. So they're good. They're fine if I had just washed them when they shrink a little bit. But then my ass pushes them out.
Yeah, no, I think I just got big hips and a big butt. So like even when I was like lean, like I think I got down to like 12-15% body fat. I was still a 32 was still. It was a little more snug than I wanted it to be. So I was usually wearing 33s, but yeah, I think my body just isn't built for a 32 or 30-inch waist, which is fine. I don't care. But anyway, I think we're gonna wrap that one up. That is our ode to Alex's personal project called I Play Nerd. Go check it out on YouTube. And into what we kind of started talking about anyway, our last segment, what you watching? And if you haven't figured it out yet, we were all watching the Bears game. And I gotta tell you, I mentioned the bar that I was at. It's called the Blue Line here in Kansas City. It's kind of funny. I don't know why. I bet they just couldn't find the Bear Down Chicago Bears song, so they kept playing Go Cubs Go after the Bears game. But yeah, I panned around a little bit. You can see, I didn't want to show too many people's faces that I didn't know, but there was quite a few Bears fans, so it was pretty cool.
God, I really want to go to a bar to watch this game. I want the energy, but...
Oh, that blonde girl told me, like, I had a Walter Payton shirt on. She came by and was like, that's my name.
Payton?
Like, yeah. I'm like, cool. He's like one of the greatest running backs of all time. For some reason, I had in my head that she said she was named after him.
Ooh,
I don't know.
That's hot.
Well, I think she might have been. She might have been expressing some interest, but I also have one of these on, so I was just like, I like your name.
It's probably like actually I'm named after Peyton Manning.
That'd be kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, it was a good time. I think we're gonna, if we can get back from Wichita, we're gonna go watch the game there. Besides that, I gotta show you this before I get into what we got caught up on. I just watched this today. I don't know if you watch Red Bull on YouTube.
Nope.
I saw this one. I'd heard about it, but I hadn't actually watched it.
Mount Everest.
This dude skied, like, he summited Mount Everest without, like, supplemental oxygen and skied down. Fucking crazy, because he's not, like, going bonsaiing down the hill, but still, I mean, you're skiing from however the hell high up, over 14,000 feet, I think. However the hell high up Mount Everest is, I don't know, but dude, it was crazy to watch because, I mean, you watched, I don't know if you've ever seen any of the documentaries or stories about people that summit Mount Everest, and, the just getting up there is a challenge, right? Because there's crevasses and all that. And this dude's skiing he almost fell into a couple of them. But yeah, it's pretty wild watching him do this. I should hit play. Look at this. That is crazy. What a wild view. Ballsy as hell. I think I'd like to do that, except for there's so many people that do it, I don't really want to do it anymore.
I have no interest in doing that.
No, because it's so... I think it'd be cool, but so many people that want to do it that I think it just makes it more dangerous, to be honest. All those people. But that's just me. What about you? Anything YouTube-wise that you've been...
Nothing that really sticks out. I mean, a lot of workout videos and...
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I've been thinking about looking up. Have you seen those advertisements for like military workouts and military calisthenics?
I kind of have my own workout that I've been doing for the past couple of years that seems to be working. So it's
okay.
It up. I'll add some little things here and there, make a little bit of a tweak, but for the most part, I need to stick to it because it's all about consistency when you want to get results.
Yeah, 100%. Consistency is like the hardest thing for I think most of us. And then after that, it's just figuring out what works. But I think I'm one of those people that thinks all those diets out there, they all work as long as you're consistent enough with it, right? Same thing with working out. If you're consistent enough, whatever workout you want to do, it'll work. You just gotta put the time in, and that's the biggest challenge.
I did add. I'm trying to. I said I never work out my arms. I'm starting to work on my arms a little bit more now.
Oh,
I've
actually been doing it less.
When I say more, I'm talking about like once a week, as opposed to once every 3 months.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not going hardcore on it. So I'm like, okay, I'll insert this in just to.
Yeah, just kind of get a little movement,
more
concentrated movement. Yeah.
And I've been trying to do this for years, but I'm trying to grow my delts.
Yeah, I have a hard time with that too.
It doesn't grow, dude. It gets toned, and you can see the definitions. That pretty much means that I lose fat. I lose fat, so it shrinks. But then I put a very minimal amount of muscle, so it stays the same size, but it looks toned.
Yeah,
so when I'm working out, you can see the muscle fibers pop.
Yeah, I got there. I quit going too heavy. Like, I'm more just trying to rehab my shoulder because I've just like got serious pain in my left shoulder sometimes. But getting them big, like I started to get them big a few years ago, and it actually like hindered my range of motion when it, like, especially for softball and golf. So I work them out because your shoulders are involved in so many movements that I do want to keep them strong or try and get them stronger, but I'm not necessarily worried about getting them big again because
I'm trying to get them big.
I want to stay.
This is about the biggest they've ever been, even when I was in my 20s, working them out more. It's not much. There's not much to see, other than when I'm actually lifting, you see it actually pop. And that's pretty cool to see. You're like, whoa, look at all those fibers pop.
Yeah,
like,
that is pretty cool.
Small though.
The hard thing for me is that even when I'm like, when my shoulders start getting big, my traps get really big. So it almost takes away from my shoulders looking big. But anyway, what about movies? You catching up on any movies or shows or anything?
Movies. I did see that Black Phone 2 is on Peacock. I still have a Peacock subscription for a little bit. I really had no interest in watching Black Phone 2. Black Phone 1 was pretty good, but I feel like you can't make a 2, the second one out of that. But if it's free, I might watch it. I did a movie that's been out for a while that I heard people say is good, and I keep saying I'm going to watch it, but I forget to, is the latest Knives Out movie on Netflix.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. We watched it. What's it called?
I don't know. I'll find it though. The one that's in movie theaters now that I want to see, I probably won't do it because I just don't have time to get to the movie theater. I just got too much other stuff that I need to be doing. Is the latest 28 Days Later movie.
Oh yeah, I need to.
I think it's called The Bone Kingdom, and from what I'm hearing, the reviews I'm hearing are positive. The chatter around it.
Yeah, I need to watch 28 Years Later so I can get caught up on that one, and then go into.
I can probably wait for it to hit streaming. Well, I do think
I'm going to.
It's a better experience to see it in the movie theater when I can't really. I don't have time to fit that into my schedule. Like I said, there's other stuff I need to be doing other than going to the movie theater. But I feel like the benefit to watching this type of movie in a movie theater is going to be a little more minimal, as opposed to watching and streaming. Not like Avatar. I still haven't seen Avatar 3. Avatar 3 is one of those movies that I feel like I need to see in a movie theater.
Yeah, because it's about the effects. Action movies and things like that. I like.
So I'm pretty. The hype's kind of died down for me. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up watching that on streaming, and I'm going to be very bored for maybe 3 of the 3.5 hours of that movie.
I'm trying to look up the Knives Out.
Eventually, I'm going to regret not seeing Avatar in movie theaters, but I just don't have the time right now.
Yeah, it's hard though. Yeah, to make the time and everything.
I got to see it. I got to see an IMAX 3D for Avatar, and that's. I have to find a special theater for that.
Yeah.
Further.
But also going to the movies is kind of an investment anymore.
Yeah, it's an investment, especially if it's IMAX 3D. That means it's gonna be like at least $30.
Why can't I find all the fucking
further? Parking is gonna take a little time to find parking. I have to walk. It's at a mall. I have to walk through the mall to get into the movie theater. It's probably like a 6-hour time investment altogether.
Oh shit! Not quite
it's
that
for us. Football season. It's not in the holidays. It's playoff season. I just don't have time to do this.
All right,
I'm gonna miss out on the Avatar experience.
I think the latest. Why can't I just find the whole fucking list of the Knives Out movies? Jesus. I think the latest one is Glass Onion, right?
I don't know the name of it. I'm going to watch it, though. I heard someone say it was good. While you're looking up stuff,
it was pretty good.
The Bears are playing.
Wake Up Dead Man is the last one. Glass Onion was the second one. I didn't realize there was a Knives Out before that, so on our watch list, we've watched Glass Onion, we've watched Wake Up Dead Man, which you can watch any of them and not, like, you don't have to watch them in order, but we are going to watch the first Knives Out. They're pretty entertaining.
I've seen the first 2.
Oh, okay. I've heard the first one's the best one, so I really want to watch it. But besides that, the show what we've gotten into is Fallout. Have you watched this at all?
Hell yeah! Oh, that's a show I gotta catch up with. Yeah, I watched the first season. Wait, okay, yeah, season 2. I watched the first season 2. But it is more like I'm so fucking ADD that's why I'm watching YouTube videos about working out and people hitting on girls and shit like that. Like, this video is only 12 minutes. Okay, I'll watch this. Now, like a TV show,
I get like that.
It's a time investment.
Yeah, it's good though, and we have to finish. No, I think we finished episode 4. We have to watch episode 5. It's pretty good though, and it's still getting good. I don't know the video game at all, but.
According to ESPN, the Bears and the Rams play on Sunday at 3:30 p.m.
What? Oh, and your time. Sorry, yeah, 5:30 my time.
That gives me a lot of time to decide what I'm going to do. But I do have to work on Monday. I volunteered to work on a holiday.
Me too.
But I'm working from home at least. So if I drink, as long as I don't die, I should be okay. And a lot of people are not working on Monday. So I feel what I'm going to do, I'm going to log in, check emails, run through some reports, go to the gym, take care of bench pressing, come back, look at my email again, go back to the gym, do some remaining deadlifts, come back, look at the email again. I'm going to do my normal Monday night workout, but I'm going to do it during the day of Monday while working also. So
like all spread out?
Yeah.
There's theories behind that. Like, that's not a bad thing either, because you're getting your heart rate up multiple times in a day. Keeps your metabolism up. So,
I'm talking about when I come back to my place to check emails and messages, that might be like 5 minutes max. It's like, dude, all right, go back to the gym.
It's a floating holiday for us, so we usually use that holiday somewhere else. So I have to work on Monday.
One of the guys at the gym here where I work at, or not where I work at, where I live, who actually lives in my building, he's a big Rams fan. So we're starting to pick up on the trash talking.
Yeah, buddy.
I was giving a countdown over there, so I'm like, hey, dude, 4 more days, you and me. And we're talking about. He said if the Bears win, he's not going to work out for a week. I'm going to drive to an actual gym.
That's pretty fun. That's pretty funny.
Man, I want the Bears to win because I want to trash talk.
I just want the Bears to win because
that's come straight up to the gym, and I'm going to come out there.
How amazing!
And all the other girls are going to see me with my energy and be like, I'm going to approach this guy next.
I'm wearing Bear shirts like all weekend. I wore it to work today. I'm going to wear another one tomorrow, and I'll wear another one on Sunday. And then, depending on how Sunday goes, I might still be wearing them on Monday. I did, though. You'll love this. So, we have a Monday meeting, with everybody, and we just hired a couple of guys that are in Wisconsin, a couple engineers that are based in Wisconsin that are good with one of the products we sell. And it kind of gives us an avenue to do more work in Wisconsin. And they're Packers fans. So Monday morning, I was like front and center at the table, right in front of the camera for our conference area. And as soon as they came on, I definitely chimed up with a Happy Victory Monday.
I wore a Bears polo to work on Monday. I got a lot of people telling me congratulations.
I've got a lot of those.
Actually, I have 2 Bears polos, but one of them is one of those shirts that I got too fat to wear.
I need to get one.
Recently, so I might go in there. The thing is, though, is that Bears polo, that one that I got too fat to wear, it's orange, and to me, it reminds me too much of the Bengals instead of the Bears. That's why I don't like the Bears orange uniforms. They remind me too much of the Bengals.
Oh, I think they look different, way different than the Bengals uniforms.
They look different, but they just remind me of them. It's just, I don't know, it just sticks in my head.
Yeah. That doesn't bother me. I do need to get some Bears golf shirts, though, because I don't have any.
I hope the Bears go all white for this one, because it's supposed to be really, really cold. I said, fucking bring out the polar bears, dude. Bring out the polar bear uniforms.
That'd be cool if it was, like, snowing and they did that.
It's going to be a cold one.
Although, I don't know. Cable has hard enough time hitting wide open receivers when he can see them. If we start making them blend into the snow, it might not be good. Anyway. But,
it's going to be high of 18 degrees. Oh, it's going to feel like wind chills.
It's going to be cold, bro. It's going to be cold.
It says snow. I mean, I don't know what time it's going to snow. Fuck it, dude. Bring out the polar bear uniforms.
Weather forecast for the Bears game.
So I want the Bears to win this one. I kind of want the Seahawks for the Seahawks 49ers game. I kind of want the 49ers to win. One, because if we get past the Rams, I don't see us getting past Seattle. Seattle's too fucking consistent.
That's crazy. With Sam Darnold. I wonder if like Minnesota fans are like, what the fuck were we thinking?
Yeah, Minnesota fucked up. Okay, this is gonna be a side story. So back when I was still partying, one of my neighbors, my neighbor / friend, from Southern Orange County. I remember one time she came in. We hang out all the time. Her roommates, me and my roommates are neighbors. This is 10 plus years ago. Like, hey, my cousin's going to USC. He's gonna be a quarterback, and I'm like, I bet he sucks. So I didn't say that out loud because that would have been kind of a dick move.
Yeah,
cousin.
Totally.
So a few years after that, we started to move away and shit. I was still around, and I saw her Facebook page where she's wearing she's from Southern California. She's wearing New York Jets gear. I'm like, why is she wearing New York Jets gear? It's weird. Like I saw her later. I saw her Christmas picture posted with her family Christmas picture posted. I'm like, why is Sam Darnold in her Christmas family picture? I went, oh, that's her cousin.
That's badass.
Her cousin Sam Darnold.
He might be the most underrated quarterback in the NFL.
When he was at USC, he lost to Ohio State.
Well, good.
In a bowl game. But anyways, what I was saying. Okay, so I kind of want the 49ers to win. Like I said, Seattle doesn't. Chicago's not going to beat Seattle. Let's say that. Niners, I think we have a chance with. Not a strong chance, but I think we have a chance against. But the girl that approached me at the gym with the black hair, she's a Niners fan. So I want to target her for my trash talking in a very,
you gotta make it a playful thing, right? Yeah.
Probably flirty way that I'll fucking do in front of all the guys. I'll do it in front of all the guys. I'm gonna be the only guy that says hi to them. All the guys will be like, "What?"
Did we play we didn't play the Seahawks this year.
No, they would have killed us. Fucking
That's
Jackson
wild.
Smith and Jigma is fucking going off this year.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He had a great year.
I remember when
he was having a great year and then he cooled off, but
I remember being at a bar where that the guy from the NFL Network goes to for that draft. When it was Chicago's turn, I was like, "Draft, please say Jackson Smith and Jigba." And the Bears drafted Darnell Wright, who we needed at the time. But man, if you would have had Jackson Smith and Jigba on the Bears, I would have been very. Given the Bears O line would still have been terrible, so maybe you wouldn't have seen a whole lot. Anyways, yeah. So I wanted. My motivation is I just want to trash talk that hot girl, dark hair, black hair.
Nice.
That's probably
do it.
Less than 100 feet from you right now.
By the way, the forecast for the Bears-Rams game in Chicago projected to be 21 degrees with a wind chill in the single digits, 69% chance of light snow, and 20 to 27 mile per hour winds. Oof. That's you're gonna feel that one. But
bring out the polar bear uniforms, get them all white.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a cold one. That's what I'm gonna be watching on Sunday if we're back from Wichita in time.
So I think the early game is actually the Patriots versus the Texans. That's actually the noon game. Dude, I want CJ Stroud. If the Bears don't make it, I want CJ Stroud. That's all I gotta say. No, I wouldn't mind seeing. Well, hold on. Patriots have Drake May and Travion Henderson.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be as upset if the Patriots went, but I do want CJ Stroud to go. over the Patriots?
I don't know if I have a horse after if it's not the Bears.
I'm all about the Ohio State pride, dude. So
I hear you.
Quarterback's going to be your most visible position. That's why I want C.J. Stroud to win a Super Bowl if it's not the Bears. But the Patriots have. I'll admit this, dude. I like watching Drake May play. I watch him like, God, what a good quarterback. I mean, he's got a very punchable face, but plus, you know what? Patriots are coached by Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see Josh Allen get one. I do like Josh Allen, though.
I'm nothing against Josh Allen, but CJ Stroud's a Buckeye.
I hear you.
So, number one, Texans. If an AFC team wins, my number one's Texans. My number two is going to be the Patriots because of Mike Vrabel and Travion Henderson.
Honestly, seeing Sam Darnold do it would be fucking awesome just because everybody, writes him off so fast.
Yeah.
He had a good year with the Jets. They got rid of him. He's had 2 good years with Minnesota, and they got rid of him.
I thought he had 1 year with Minnesota.
Was
it 2?
I thought it was 2.
1. He did good. I mean, he had some bad games toward the end, but fuck, every quarterback has bad games.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was trying to fit this in earlier, and I couldn't figure out where it was. But the last throw by Aaron Rodgers was a pick 6.
Hey.
And I hope that's his last one. Because fuck that guy.
Well, speaking of the Steelers, Mike Tomlin's out. Well, I think he resigned.
Jim
Harbaugh's going to the Giants.
Yep.
I mean, John Harbaugh's going to the Giants.
Jim Harbaugh's out of the playoffs.
Matt Nagy might get another head coaching job. What's that?
Jim Harbaugh's out of the playoffs. Thank you, C.J. Stroud.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe not C.J. Stroud. Maybe Texans defense.
Or
C.J. was not having a good game.
Or just Herbert not being very good.
Yeah, Herbert being overrated.
Very overrated. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold can't get a long-term contract anywhere.
I think the Seahawks will sign him. They have to retain that guy.
Yeah.
Well, they have to start over, and they're not going to be able to draft a good quarterback with their record.
No.
They're going to try to trade or get free agent. No, they're going to keep Sam Darnold. They're going to find a way. They're going to do what.
Well, he's not expensive. Why wouldn't you?
But it's going to be expensive.
Well, I don't know. Is he up for a contract renewal?
If Minnesota had been smart, the Bears would not be in the playoffs. You gave up Sam Darnold for J.J. McCarthy. And I was in the gym talking to a Minnesota fan. He was so mad. Because I think he was talking about getting some other quarterback because he's accepting that Sam Darnold's gone. And I said, "Do you like that guy better than J.J. McCarthy?" He's like, "Fuck yeah, J.J. McCarthy sucks." But thank you, Minnesota. You were one of the best teams in the league last year because of Sam Darnold, and you let him go. And now you missed the playoffs. I think they're last in the NFC North, actually.
Yeah, you're right. They were
in Green Bay.
Because, man, Detroit didn't make the playoffs this year either. What a weird flip of a season, huh? Chiefs, the Ravens, not in the playoffs. Lions weren't in the playoffs. For a minute, Philly looked like they weren't going to make the playoffs.
They gone now, though.
Let's see. Sam Darnold contract details. Darnold signed a 3-year, $100.5 million contract with the Seahawks in free agency.
3 years, okay.
So he's still on that contract. So they've got him for next year.
Yeah. Good job. You did what Minnesota should have done.
Dude.
Actually, you know what? I'm glad Minnesota didn't do it because
helped us. That might have not been good for us. So yeah,
that's a very Bears move of them to do.
But yeah, I was talking to some guys at work, and they are glad Matt Nagy's not going to be on the Chiefs because he might get a head coaching job. Apparently, he's up for a head coaching job. Like, does anybody remember what he did to the Bears? Like, took for real.
He took the Bears to the playoffs with Mitch Trubisky and no offensive line. So, people want to clown on Nagy, but he took the Bears to the playoffs with Mitchell Trubisky as the quarterback.
Yeah, but that's all. Then Mitch Trubisky was just on went downhill. Then he ruined Justin Fields.
Mitch Trubisky was never going to be good. It's just the way it is, dude.
But wasn't that Nagy's pick? Mitchell Trubisky?
That was, the previous GM.
Oh, I thought Nagy picked him. Well, then Nagy went back to Kansas City and ruined the Chiefs, so I think they're okay with him going away.
I thought they won 2 Super Bowls with him when he went back.
They already won. They had already won without him, and they were on the upswing when he came back. So they won one more, and then they
win with him.
Started the decline. I think they won. I personally think they won in spite of him. Like I said, they were.
I'd see him as a good offensive coordinator, kind of like Eberflus is a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah,
just not a good head coach. But I feel like Nagy.
Somebody's about to find that out.
Nagy was, I think he was ready to try being a head coach, and it didn't work out. And I feel like I'm okay with him trying again. More than
I don't blame him. I would too. I would too. But all I'm saying is, some KC fans around here are not sad to see him go. With the way the offense went this year, just terribly. So, anyway, I think we're gonna start shutting it down from there.
This will be one of our shorter episodes.
Yeah, I think everybody's getting back into the swing of things, right? So, getting a little more normalized and just not a ton going on yet. But next week we'll do another post gamer, and hopefully we're in a good mood.
We'll be 6 days past the game, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like
5 days. 5 days. 5 days.
I feel like the win against Green Bay was so long ago now. But it was it Sunday or was it Saturday?
Saturday, and it was emotionally exhausting.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I remember telling the guys at the gym, I get emotional, obviously, when it comes to football, especially when it comes towards the end of the season when, my teams are either going to win it or they're going to exit earlier in a disappointing fashion.
Yeah.
So I was watching the game here. Halftime came. I was just livid, and I had to go for a walk. So I didn't know what any halftime show there was. I was going for a walk around my apartment complex.
Oh, I was starting to drink beer a little faster. That's what I was doing.
Thank God I was home. And then the second half, I got so fucking loud. I was screaming. My neighbors, my immediate neighbors probably fucking hate me.
My voice is still hoarse from yelling so much on Saturday.
So I went through a huge roller coaster of emotions during that game.
I think every Bears fan did. Well, for that matter, every Packers fan did too.
Yeah, man, my experience with that.
What a crazy one.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do for the Rams game. I feel like I might not go hang out with my buddy because I don't like the bar he goes to. So that's me flying solo to that bar where Ohio State lost, or me staying home where the Bears have been winning. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know what to do about that. I felt like I took a rest last week when I went to the bar, and it turned out fine. So now I'm going to try and do the same thing.
So I may have to reframe this and say, well, yeah, we beat the Packers, won in overtime. The first time I was watching it from home, and second time we were getting blown up by the Packers in the first half. So maybe the superstition I have to look at is that if I go out to watch the game, the Bears will play 4 quarters of decent football instead of 3 quarters of shit, and then
Oh my God, how amazing would that be?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I got to rationalize it in my head, but I know a pathway where I could go to the bar and be around. There's going to be LA fans there. There's going to be Chicago fans there. So let's be around that type of energy where I could possibly connect with Chicago people.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm just so trying to mentally prepare for this game that I don't have much more anymore right now. But so I think we're going to get into our closing thoughts. Before we do that, just a quick reminder to don't forget to leave us a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are on anything we're talking about, especially Bears Rams. If there's anything you'd like us to try and present on Mom's Curry Curry, or any toys or gadgets that you're curious about, let us know. Or just let us know how we're doing, or if you think we're stupid, whatever. What else? Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like the episode if you'd like to support what we're doing. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you would prefer to contribute anything more anonymously, you can always send it to us in an email at gajepodcast@gmail.com. And we will get into our closing thoughts. And Alex, as always, I'm going to have you lead off.
Just to be festive and kind of reiterate what we said last week. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good gets better and your better gets best.
Let's go. And if you're superstitious about sports, embrace it. It's fun. And sometimes it works. I'm going to bring up a quote that a buddy Jason shouted out a few years ago. This was, I think this was 2017. We were watching all at somebody's apartment watching the Chiefs game in the playoffs, and I think they were losing, and it was a little bit back and forth, and for some reason, we were all drinking. Jason got the bug up his ass and was like, I got to go to the bar. I got to change something to change the energy. And he ran all the way to the bar. And all of a sudden, the Chiefs turned around and started scoring. And he called us. And it wasn't on speakerphone, but you could hear him because he just started yelling, "It's only weird if it doesn't work." So if you like your superstitions, keep doing it. You know what? It's only weird if it doesn't work. And I'm going to leave it at that. We are going to close this episode out. Let me cue up some music. And, let's get on out of here. Anyway, folks, thanks again for joining us. Go Bears. Bear down. Cheer whoever you want to cheer for. And we'll see you next time. Adios.